know when it is wrong. I know when it is wrong.
People have been talking about na now the music.
Ang ganda ba yun?
That's how I
Yes!
Direct, do you have any other song?
It's that time once again. Welcome to Club OAGOT!
Yes, Club OAGOT! OMG! Kumusta? Kumusta po kayong lahat? Kumusta ka, Jake Has? Ang payat-payat!
Yes! Dandy and happy. Well, I have a semi-sprain. I hope this will not deter me from going to the caves this weekend.
Oh my God, yeah, because we're going to Penn Cave in Pennsylvania
Yes.
this coming weekend, our long weekend getaway. Yes, happy hump day to everyone. It's Wednesday night here in the East Coast, especially in New York and New Jersey. So, good evening po sa aming dearest USA. And it's Thursday morning naman po sa Pilipinas. So, 9:30 a.m. So, good morning po sa aming mahal na Pilipinas. And Jake Has?
Yes, and good morning po sa lahat ng mga Filipinos and non-Filipinos in different time zones, in different dimensions, in different continents, in different galaxies, in this whole wide universe! Burst!
Excited. We are so excited because our special guest for tonight. Oh my God, Jake, that's so beautiful.
Kamukha ko siya dati.
Talented. Kahawig na kahawig mo. Ay, hindi. Insulto naman yun sa...
No, kaso nadapa lang ako ng bongga.
I know,
Sa bangin na maraming bato sa ilalim and chenes. Kaya ganito ang product.
She's so beautiful. Ang ganda ng boses.
I know.
We've been listening to her song and we would like to say thank you to Miss Grace, ang aming mahal na Miss Grace from Universal
yes, Miss Grace. Thank you.
My God. And of course, because Universal Records nga, aabangan nyo po ang my God, one of the most requested in a few weeks. DJ Lunyo is coming.
Yes, ang gumigiling-giling ng quarantine.
Yes, and we have actually, guys, we're having our what do you call that? Season break for starting May 17 to June 17. So hindi mo na kami sana ma-miss nyo kaming lahat from 1 month. So after that, we will have a very special lineup for you guys. So, hanggang May 16, magugulat po kayo sa mga lineup namin, syempre. So anyways, I will introduce our special guest for tonight. Ang dami nang nag-aabang, okay? Ay, teka, bagong lahat, mag-hi muna pala tayo sa unang-unang mga nag-comment. Sorry guys, we can't see who's watching, but you can see who's commenting. So please mag-comment lang po kayo. Okay? We would like to say hi to ang napakasarap na si Michael Biscotso. Wow, the dancing duo. Good evening, USA, Jesse and J-Cast. Uy, si Gia. Ang aming mahal na Gia. My God, ang sarap. Ang saya-saya natin nung sa farm nila. 52
Kumusta na
farms.
si Cotton? I miss Cotton.
Yes,
the lamb.
we went to their organic, all organic, 'di ba? Farm nung last weekend Saturday. So thank you so much Gia, Kuya Paul and MJ for JM for touring us. Ate talaga, no? Tita Maha, hello. Maha Balino, hello. Princess Natalie Bustamante Pasag. Hello. Okay. So introduce ko na ha. Ito totoo na to. Introduce ko na po. Okay. Our special guest for tonight is a Los Angeles-based, multi-talented Filipino singer who was scouted by Soupstar Music for a collaboration. My cousin who owns Soupstar Entertainment, Soupstar Music, Hi, Kuya Darwin, if you're watching. Okay, her single Crash Landing was released on Valentine's Day 2021 under Universal Records. The song is inspired by the highly acclaimed Korean drama Crash Landing on You. It has since garnered thousands of listeners and streams on different musical platforms. It landed on iTunes Top 100 Singles Chart Philippines, number 8 Crash Landing Korean version the same day it was released. Aba, galing! Okay, moreover, the song has also made it to the Japanese Spotify playlist Slow Down. Galing nitong batang to. And FYI, guys, the track was composed and produced by, my God, our favorite, Eunice Jorge from the band Grace Note. Hi, Grace, if you're watching. Yes,
Kumusta?
Grace. Hi, Grace. Tawag ko lagi sa kanya, Grace. I don't know why. Eunice pala. Okay, let's get to know this budding, multi-talented, and gorgeous singer. And definitely, on top of the and definitely one of the upcoming artists to watch this year. Guys, please welcome the beautiful Bey!
Hello! Hi!
My God, you're
Sa
so
haba-haba ng
beautiful.
intro, nakarating din sa artist. Oh,
I
diba?
know. My God, because actually it's not even enough. Like you have there's so many things that we can discuss, describe about you. But of course, we will wait for you to say all these things about you. Teka, kumusta ka na? You understand Tagalog?
Yes, I do.
But you don't speak it, right? Okay. How are you, girl?
We're getting there. I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
We're good. We're so excited. And promise, you're gonna sing a little bit, even chorus for us later.
Saan ka
Yeah.
ngayon? Saan ka ngayon,
Yes.
Bey?
I'm in LA.
In LA right now. Oh, look
Are
at
you
that
guys
beautiful
both on
house.
the East Coast right now?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
in Jersey City, New Jersey, like 10 minutes away from Manhattan. And Jacobs is in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, I have a lot of family who are in New Jersey. A lot of family
Really?
members are there. Yes.
Ooh, maybe
Tom's
they're
River
watching.
specifically.
Oh, really? Oh, Tom's River. That's not far from me. But I'm more closer to New
New
York.
York.
Close
Yes.
to Atlantic.
Yes. Well, anyways, just please say hi to everyone who's watching right now.
Of course. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to watch. I appreciate it.
Mahiyain siya. Are you really mahiyain? You know what's mahiyain?
Sometimes. It depends, I guess. But
Aw.
right now, maybe a little.
Oh my God. Michael Buscoccio said, she is so beautiful. Girl, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Not to
She is hot.
objectify, but really, I mean, even
Yes,
just
you are
I mean, just the
beautiful.
poster. You're the poster, basically.
Yes,
when we
yes,
saw the
yes.
poster, oh my God,
Yes.
she's gorgeous.
Yes, you are. You are beautiful. Wait, I'm checking out wait, let me just put okay, there you go. So anyways, girl, do you have anything to drink? Are you
I have
drinking?
water.
What? What? You're not how old are you again? How old are you?
21.
Oh, she's a baby. I'm only 21 too. But at least you're allowed to drink, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
There you go.
I'm allowed
But-
to drink.
But once in a while you do.
Yeah. Every once in a while.
Every
What,
once in a
if you do want to, drink, what is your choice of poison?
Yes.
I don't know much about alcohol. It really just depends because I'm usually with family when that happens. So I kind of just they
Whatever's on the table.
choose. Yeah, they choose for me because I'm like, I'm inexperienced in this. You guys can just tell me what's good.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're just going to have a toast. This is our protocol. We do this all the time in the beginning of the show. Okay? So we're going to welcome you sa aming pong mahal na Pilipinas at sa aming dearest USA. Guys, let's please all welcome the beautiful and multi-talented Miss Bey. Welcome to
Over a glass or two. Cheers. Clink, clink, clink.
Cheers, clink, clink. Okay. And we have one more kaeklatan here. Do you know what's kaeklatan?
No, that I don't know.
What's kaeklatan, Jacobs? I don't even know how to. You know what's charot?
It's whatever.
Whatever.
okay,
Like, it's
yeah.
one of our whatever. Anyway, okay. So let's let's have a photo
class
op.
picture.
Yes,
Yeah.
a class picture. Okay. All right. Raise your glass. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There you
Thank
go.
you.
My God. Can you speak Tagalog, girl?
I mean, I'm learning. Conversational basic. I can't, for me, because I grew up, I was born and raised here. Whenever someone speaks to me in Tagalog, it's easier for me to understand it. Because if I try to respond, I think of the response in English first. And then I try to turn that into Tagalog. So it's harder for me.
Oh, so your family, like growing up, your family don't speak Tagalog?
Oh, no, they do. Especially to me. Because my kuyas don't really understand. So whenever they need to talk to someone, they talk to me.
Oh, which is good, right? At least, you know what? That's the most important thing. At least you understand.
But you are really Filipino, right?
Yes. 100%. Because you don't look Filipino.
Do you have any kind of lineage in your blood with your family that's not Filipino?
You know, I would have to look into that. I would be very interested to see, because I get that I'm like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Hawaiian all the time, and I never get Filipino. So it would be nice to look into that.
To look into that, right? So, sige, Tatagalog. Oy, Cory Miranda is here.
Hi, Cory.
Cory, one of the best producer in California, where you're staying. Oh, ayan, Cory. Oh, maybe you can invite, Miss
Ayan, malapit-lapit
Bey,
lang.
right? Yes, you're not far from Cory. Cory, where are you from? Taga saan ka, Bax? Oh, yan. Mamaya, sasagot yan. So, anyways, wait.
I understand.
I have a question. Why Bey? Oh my God, she's so beautiful.
Look
You
at
look
that.
Korean, girl. You can really pass for Korean. Yeah, so why Bey? What's your real name?
My real name's Isabella, but growing up, my mom would always call me Bey, and then it just stuck with my family members and close family friends. So then I just became Bey within the close circle.
Oh, so Bey is like your nickname,
Uh-huh.
or your pet name. But we call it like, what's your pet name? Okay, so Bey, which is so cute, bro.
But going on board the music industry, weren't you told that, hey, your name is great, Bey, but it's, kind of close to, the superstar that we know, Queen Bey.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was there a conversation like that or no?
Yeah, that was a conversation that we had to have before I debuted. I actually had to look up BEY Bey. And then I think what popped up before Beyonce, it was like some athlete who I never heard of before. So then we were like, okay, I guess we're just sticking with Bey because, And a part of me was like, okay, I can take it as, since it's more of like a personal circle who calls me Bey and not Isabella. Isabella's like my public name. And since I never really shared that I sang with other people other than the people in my close circle, it was kind of like, since I'm Bey, I'm sharing like that closed part of my life to everyone else. So it kind of just fit.
Oh, okay. So wait, did you ever ask your mom what Bey stands for? Like, is it a term for endearment, like baby, or?
No, I never asked. I guess she
it's
just
Bey.
came up with it. I have so many nicknames within my family. I have.
Ano ba, Jessie? Isabella, Bey.
Oh, Bey. No, because
Pinili talaga.
Because we have a term of endearment that we call for direct. We call him B. You know why? Because his faces look like Jollibee. He looks like Jollibee. Like, he has a beautiful.
And we're saying that in the nicest possible way.
Nicest possible way. Because he's so chunky, so we call him B. And we're like, why is it for baby? No, it's for Jollibee.
It's for Jollibee.
Oh my God. So anyways, girl. So wait, how's your family, by the way? What happened during the pandemic? Were you guys stuck there, or were you in the Philippines during that time? Tell us what happened.
I was actually in the Philippines working when the pandemic hit, and then my parents were scared because I was there working without my parents and my brothers. They were all over here. So they were like, oh, you have to come back over here because I'm the baby and I'm the only girl. So, my parents got scared for me. So then I had to fly back before things got really bad.
Oh, wow. So when did you arrive in the US? When did you come back?
I think I came back around March of last year.
Oh, that's really cutting it close.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was before peak coronavirus.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So during that time, what have you been doing during the pandemic lockdown?
How did you cope, you and your family, for the last year or so?
Lockdown.
We were just staying at home, watching TV, spending time together. Our grandparents would come over and we would just play like mahjong there.
Oh, wow.
Mahjong.
Do you know how to play mahjong?
Yeah. I think I'm the best in the family, honestly, but
Really? Wow, because usually, I'll be honest with you, usually mahjong, it's like, we call it for like the titas and the lolas
Oh, yeah.
game, right? Oh, Ramirez here. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Yeah. So what was that? So it's usually like for the titas and the lolas game. So wow, you know how to play it, huh?
That's what makes me a tita. I have the soul of a tita, so it's okay.
But I think it's cool. I think I want to learn that, you know? It's
Yeah, it's
you're
super
doing
fun.
that?
Yeah.
Mixing the
I know,
table.
it's like
During that
swimming. They call it swimming.
Oh. Swimming on the
Wait,
table.
so wait, when did you turn 21?
Last July 20
Oh, so you spend it in the US.
year. Yeah.
So how was it? Because imagine that was your 21st. It should
I
be like
know.
the time that you can officially drink, right? You don't have to hide. You don't have to party, and you can.
Wait,
you don't have to.
that's 2
show your
birthdays.
fake ID.
That's
Just
two-
kidding. I used to
that's-
have one. Just kidding. Okay.
That's
go,
2
go.
quarantine birthdays already, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I haven't had this year's birthday. It was just last year's birthday.
Oh yeah, last year's birthday.
Oh wow. So how
yeah.
did you celebrate your 21st?
2 of my really close friends came over and they surprised me. They laid out like a picnic in my front yard, and then they turned on music for me. So they called me outside, and then they had spent midnight here with my family and I.
Oh, that's hey, you know what? That's a cute one. Very intimate celebration, right? You don't have to
And
throw
it's
a
safe,
big party.
so-
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's so sweet of them.
Yes.
Personally, did you ever learn anything new during the quarantine period last year? And if
Or discover anything
Yeah,
for
and
yourself?
discover anything for yourself.
Learn anything new. I did a lot of baking. We all went through that
Ooh.
banana bread phase.
Yes.
I was crocheting blankets at one point. So when I say that I have the soul of a tita, I really mean that I have a soul of a tita.
Oh, you're an
Oh,
old soul.
an old soul.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So wait, I'm assuming you love old music too.
I mean, I love old music. Is
classics.
always good, I
Classic
think.
ones. Oh wow. Including the classic movies. Because Derek is
I-
an old soul too. So he loves the
Yeah.
old things that actually songs and movies that we barely don't even know, Jacob and I. And he knows, and some of my friends was an old soul, and I'm like, how the heck do you know all this? Are you the same?
Yeah, I really like classic rom-com movies that are on Netflix. I love watching those.
Oh.
Right, define classic. She's 21st.
Okay, define classic.
Oh yeah, I know.
Derek is saying,
Don't
define
tell me that
classic.
Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera are
know.
well.
No, like Say Anything. That's where the classic boombox scene is.
Oh, like the 80s.
Like those
Yeah.
kinds of movies.
1989.
Oh,
Say anything.
I thought you know the 60s and the 70s. Well,
Which
because-
movies are in the 60s and 70s? Because I might know them. I just couldn't
I-
think of them right off.
Oh my God! Wait a minute.
I
No.
love I don't know.
We need
I
to
love
schmoogle Google
Audrey
them right
Hepburn.
now.
I love what's that? Because I have a lot what's that?
Charlie
A
Chaplin.
collection of
Charlie
like old-
Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin. My God, that's too old.
Marilyn Monroe
It's
movies.
true.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Marilyn
No.
Monroe,
Yeah.
Elizabeth
Stooges.
Taylor,
I like Three
Three Stooges. My God, sira ulo ka. But what about? Wait, hold on. What about your love life? Well, I'm
Oh.
so early. I'm usually
I
asked
know.
this question at the end. but
Our show is
since you're
very
20
intrusive.
Yes. So since you're 21st now,
I
and
love
you're
that
already
Zoom
21.
in.
Are you single?
No, I'm not.
Ah.
Lucky boyfriend. Is he Filipino too?
Yeah, he's currently in the Philippines. Sadly.
Oh, wow. So how did you meet Mr. Lucky guy?
Did you meet him last year?
I
in the
met him
Philippines?
in 2019. I met him in the Philippines. Yeah, our moms were good friends, and then we met through our
Okay.
moms. We were family friends.
Oh, that's good. That's good. At least
Yeah.
family friends, they know each other. So if something, like he broke your heart, the family knows who to go to. Be like, walang hiya ka! Sinaktan mo anak ko!
Oh no!
Oh,
So anyways, but I know, but about Han, like what about what's out of your family? Like growing up, you grew up with a family who loves singing, who loves music, or because we know a lot of singers that my family, like we don't listen to music and it's just magic that
and suddenly there's
ended up
a musical genius
Exactly.
in the family.
in the family.
Yeah,
What
who just
about
comes
you?
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yes. What about you?
So from a very young age, my family and I have always bonded over music. And my mom would always tell stories about how she was pregnant and she was still going to like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC concerts doing the choreo with a big belly. So, I mean, from what I know growing up, that's kind of how we always bond. We'd always have karaoke nights. I'd sing Dancing Queen with my mom, or like Get the Party Started by Pink.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God.
So those were always our go-to activities.
But do you guys like? Did you grow up like singing all the time, like karaoke's, and they grab you in the middle of, let's say, a party and be like, "Bey, you better sing."
Yeah,
Do you have
that
moment?
was kind of my. And then I'd always be super shy. I'd be like, I don't know.
Oh, but when did you discover that you have that golden voice?
I actually didn't discover it myself. It's kind of, I grew into it. I was very self-conscious about it, I guess, growing up. That's why I was very quiet about whether or not I sang in front of people that I just met, or, you know, people that I'm not really close to. But then I started to just sing a lot more. And then I realized that it's something that makes me really happy, just because, you know, music is how I bond with a lot of my loved ones, that I just didn't care anymore about being shy about it. So now I'm here. So I think that's a really nice way to kind of start thinking like that.
Yeah. So when did you decided to, like, you know what, I'm gonna start singing? Like, did you even try to, you know, those, because we know a lot of beautiful little girl that who has a golden voice, and then the mom always ask or request, like, the president of this Filipino fiesta in America or whatever, like, come, my daughter can sing. So did you ever went to that phase, or you have to join the singing contest? There's this one county, Did you ever had that experience?
No, I would always, well, I mean, there's definitely the whole entire stereotypical Filipino mom where they're like, oh, you have to sing in front of all your titas and titos and your cousins. They need to know that you sing. That's how it is. I was in recitals. I think I was even in like a Filipino Christmas musical, from what I remember, like a long time ago here in LA. So whenever they had the opportunity, they would definitely put me in a position so that they could they put me under the spotlight.
Under the spotlight, yeah. So that was actually your training, right?
Yeah.
How about in school? Did you need to go? Did you have to go to, like, you know, the different plays,
Like
and musical
musical
theaters?
plays.
Yes.
Look,
I actually joined choir in elementary school, and then I auditioned for a musical in 6th grade, and then they had given me the hardest part to sing. And I remember having such a hard time with it, but I remember my teacher saw me crying out of frustration because I thought that I couldn't sing it properly. And she was like, we gave you this because we believe in you. Like, we thought that you had a really nice audition, and we know that you can do it. So don't be too hard on yourself and just have fun. And I was like, oh, okay, well, thank you.
oh
And
wow.
how did it end up? I'm sure you were successful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember it
crushed
that well
it.
because it was, well, I hope I crushed it. We'll just say that past me crushed it.
Oh, girl, if you don't mind, can you give us a sample song? I'm sure a lot of your fans would wanna, hear you, even if it's a cappella. Actually, I'll be honest with you, at least for me, I love listening to a cappellas whenever we have like a guest, because we can hear, the real voice of that artist.
Yeah,
Yes.
the rawness.
Can you please?
Of the talent.
The raw talent. Yes.
Ooh, I don't know what, I really
Like
can't think
any
of
song. Okay. A song.
Do you guys
that
have a song? Do you guys have a song in your head
a
right
song
now?
that you want to dedicate to your boyfriend.
Yes.
Love.
There you
love
go.
song.
We narrowed it down.
I asked this question yesterday. We played that song where it was like, we give you a word and then you have to associate it to a song.
Yes.
And I sang Ikaw at Ako by Moira. That's the song that I sang.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Can you?
We'll take that.
Please, we'll take
That's the
that.
song that you guys want?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The part that I sang was the Mula noon hanggang ngayon, mula ngayon hanggang dulo, ikaw at ako. That was the part that I sang yesterday. Just because I love the ending.
Very
You have
sweet.
a beautiful voice. Like, did you go to a school, like a singing, what do you call that?
Voice lesson.
Voice lesson. Did you ever go to?
I did a long time ago. I did piano lessons and voice lessons, a mixture when I was in elementary school. And then I recently started doing voice lessons again with my ninong just to be able to perfect crash landing whenever I had to do live performances. But yeah, it's been like on and off.
Oh wow! So wait, aside from singing, oh, you're so beautiful. You also play ukulele. So wait,
Yes.
aside from singing and guitar and ukulele, what other instrument can you play?
The first instrument that I learned how to play actually was piano. And then I learned guitar, and then I went to ukulele just because it was kind of easy to transition from guitar to ukulele since it's just the 4 strings.
Wow, talented little girl. Ang galing.
Multi-talented. Oh my.
Bilib ako. Baka naman one of these days we won't be surprised if you're like, oh, by the way, guys, I know how to play cello. I know how to play
Bagpipe,
saxophone,
harp,
harp,
the drums.
violin, everything.
You know what? But sometimes you have to do what you have to do because there's a lot of you out there who's
Exactly.
gunning for the top of the charts, right?
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
sometimes you just need to stand out.
Wow. You are girl, you are really talented. Oh, what is that? What's that? My MV of Crash Landing launching soon. Wait, hold on. So it was Crash Landing was just I know. We had Derek was telling us that Crash Landing, the video, was taken during what was that? It was who shot that?
It's
My
beautiful.
brother, one of my kuyas actually helped me videotape the entire thing just because we didn't have our team here. Our team was actually in Korea and the Philippines. So we had them on Zoom the entire time. They were telling us like the shots they wanted, but for the most part, it was me and my brother just in our house shooting.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, though, because
Congratulations.
it's beautiful piece of art. Yes.
Wow. Okay, so wait. Before we talk about the Crash Landing, right? So I'm just curious. So you're during that time? What? You're only 20, right? And you're in California. So how did they what? I know Superstar Entertainment, right? Was the one which is, by the way, the owner is Darwin Hernandez, my cousin. He's my first cousin.
You're your cousin.
Yes, and
wow.
Herbert Hernandez is the main lead guitar of Moonstar 88 and Kalalili or Six Cycle Mind. That's my cousin because they're brothers. That's my first cousin. Like we grew up like very
Together.
close.
You guys grew up
Yes.
together.
Oh my God. Even like the Torete, when he first released it, like I've while he was like composing it or whatever, whenever, because I usually go every summer at their house to spend summer. So I spend like a month or 2. So like we're very close. That's why I'm like, Kuya, galing na ka na mo. So how were you discovered by Superstar? So how did you start the music industry in the Philippines?
So funny enough, I was actually discovered through a video of me singing Ikaw Tako. I was singing with a karaoke machine that my brothers got me for Christmas. And I was just there in the kitchen. And then my mom was videotaping me and then it was published. And then Kuya Darwin reached out to me and he was like, hey, if you ever want to write, feel free to come join me and at the Eunice. And then you guys can figure something out, maybe make your own song. So it was kind of really just me experimenting. I didn't really think anything was going to come out of it. And then the demo was what was sent to UR, and it was kind of like a blind audition. And then they said that they had liked my voice and they saw potential. And then I got signed, which is really crazy.
Oh my God. So my cousin, Kuya Darwin, was the one who saw you. And
Yeah, he was the one that
Kuya
saw me.
talaga. Yeah. Actually, my cousin really has an eye.
See?
Like,
An example of the power of the social media. Just
power
Right,
of social media.
right.
Yes. My God. Wait, so it was, when was this? Like was it 2019 or 2020?
It was last year, actually, 2020. I don't remember what. I think it was in the middle of the year last year. Around middle.
Oh my God. So wait, so when Kuya Darwin was send you an email or a message, so after what, how many months did you decided to like, you know what, let me go fly to the Philippines?
Oh, I did everything here. I have a makeshift studio in my garage. I was on a Zoom call with Kuya Darwin and at the Eunice about like recording, how to do my vocals.
oh my
So
God.
everything was learned online.
Oh my God. So wait, what about writing? I know that you're a good writer, right? Like songwriting. So when did you start writing songs?
I've been writing songs for most of my life. I just never really I don't know how to describe it. I never really thought of it as professional songwriting. It was more of just me writing down my feelings. But then I was like, hey, I think these would make really good lyrics. But I never have like a full song. I always just have like bits and pieces in my notes. My notes are so long, just with like little pieces of what I think would be really good lyrics.
I'm curious, like, what is your process of thoughts or process of how you write a song? Because every songwriter has their own different version. But what about you? How do you do it? What's your process?
I think it really just depends on how I'm feeling. Like if I am thinking of, or if I see it, I could just be watching a TV show and I see how two characters like fall in love and they look at each other and I'm like, okay, I want to write something about how that feeling is. Like if you were in that relationship and you have that feeling, or if I'm feeling really sad, I write about what I'm feeling or how I'm thinking. Because it's always even if you're sad, it's never the same sad as you were that you've experienced before, I guess. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's a very meticulous process in my head because I kind of have to make it into something.
So it's like you're inspired through emotions of like different people and your emotions as well. Oh, that's
like
so cute.
like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like
she
Taylor
always writes
Swift.
songs about her boyfriends.
But wait, I know, yeah, I know. She don't date her because you are the next song.
The next
once
song.
it's done. But wait a minute.
Target, dude.
You work with Eunice. You know, we interviewed her months before, and she's so sweet. We love her so much.
Her.
And you guys is a great combination for songwriters for a song. How did you come up with the Crash Landing on You?
Yes. Crash Landing, yes.
A Crash Landing song, yes.
Yeah, so it was actually a really casual conversation. It started off with her asking me what I was doing in my free time with the pandemic going on. And I was letting her know that I just started watching K-dramas with my family and friends just to spend time with them. And she asked me, the first K-drama she asked me about was Crash Landing. She was like, have you watched Crash Landing? I said, oh, no, not yet. I heard it was really good. She was like, yeah, you should watch it. I really like the story of it. I think you'd really like it. And then a couple days later, I was on the road with my family. We were actually going to San Diego to spend my dad's birthday there. And then Ate Eunice sends me this demo and it's Crash Landing and I play it out loud in the car and my family's like, oh my gosh, I really like this. And I'm like, yeah, I really like it too. A couple days later, I got back home. I recorded it. I sent it back to her. And then the rest is it. And then it was fully English. So I let her and the team know that I was already learning Hangul and Korean. And we added the verse and chorus in Korean. And then it kind of just fit just because Crash Landing K-dramas in Korean. So the rest is history.
God. Oh, wow. But do you have any plans of writing, like I'm sure you have a lot of songs that you wrote, right? Is there any like specific song that you're planning to release anytime soon?
Yes, my next single is actually coming out very soon. And I just finished recording my Tagalog song, which I've been saying that I was going to record for a while. So I'm really excited about that one because that one's really good.
Oh, wow. Wait, there's Super Corpa. Hello from Daniel Matsunaga. Wait, are you Daniel Matsunaga? If you are, come. We want to interview you.
Yes, if you're hiding from the moniker name,
then we want to interview you.
Hi,
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah, do you know Daniel Daniel?
Oh, he said I'm afraid of him. He's a friend.
Really? Okay, please. Yes. I'll message.
Tell him that we want to
us.
interview him. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, Ate Pilar Mateo, one of the best publicists, actually, one of the most popular publicists in the Philippines is here.
Yeah, she's here. Hi, Ate Pilar Mateo.
Yeah, she's here. Yes, good morning, Te. Yes. Oh, girl, can you please sing, even if it's like, not that short, but sing like a couple of, favorite line in Crash Landing? I'm sure a lot of your fans would want to hear it, like a cappella, right?
Because it will not be, top 8 in the Philippines. Is it with the Korean version? That's a feat, girl. Yeah, and congratulations on that.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Ooh, I don't know which part to sing.
There's so many. Like we were like,
I know. When it comes to
is...
even when it's your own song, it's always hard to kind of pick one part of it.
Oh,
that's a good. I mean, I could always do the crash landing on you, but that's so so small.
okay.
Let's you. There
Even
you
the
go.
first part. Even
I
the
can have a
first
little
part.
Ariana
Yeah.
Grande.
We love the first part. We love the first part. Yes.
Oh, the beginning.
The beginning. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you want the what am I doing here? It's like I'm dreaming and about to wake up. Just wanna run away and disappear, forget everything and find my way back. They say when I meant to be like north, south, west, and east, but one day save me, I'm surrounded by a plot twist. Yeah, that's the first part. I
love
think I
it.
sang like the
So
whole first.
sweet.
My God,
Crash,
girl.
landing,
Landing,
crash,
crash,
landing on you. I mean,
I can play the
I,
Oh my God,
I mean,
girl.
Jesse, Jesse loves and dies for Korean novella, and I don't.
Yes.
I'm still on the second episode of Crash Landing on You, but this made me like, oh my God, this is a great additional, what do you call this, soundtrack to the series. If they want to add it, yeah.
Or just in case, because we've been hearing like I don't know, like hearsay that there might be a Crash Landing on You version, Philippine version. So they might use that, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Be on
yes,
standby, girl.
yes. Be on standby. And wait,
Yes.
what about aside from singing? What about? Do you want to venture into what acting? Because you're beautiful.
You
And
can do it all because you're already like you could be
you're multi-talented. So
a
I'm
social
sure you
media
can-
star,
yes.
yeah, in the making. yeah.
Yes.
I mean, who knows? I guess I would be open to it, but then again, I'm also shy, and I don't know if I'd be good at acting.
Really? Oh
I don't know
wow.
if I'm good at being art there. I feel like I'd be I'd be too shy.
Really? But do you wanna like at least go to like I don't know, a class, an acting class for you to start? Because in the Philippines,
I'd
if
be
you really-
open-minded.
Yeah, in the Philippines, if you're beautiful and you can sing, that's what they're looking for. So they usually, the singer, the beautiful singer, will always ended up like becoming an actress, right? Wait, there's a lot of people watching from Brazil.
Oh
Oh my
yes.
God, you have a lot of Brazilian fans. Like
Suddenly, yes.
I saw that. I was like, wait.
I was like, wait.
OMG,
All these
from
purple-
Brazil.
purpleness
OMG.
from Brazil.
They
Hello,
find you
guys.
so beautiful. Hi, guys. Yeah, she is beautiful. She's beautiful. Wait, can you sing an English song? Like anything that your favorite song.
Do you guys
Okay,
have
for
any
those
recommendations?
Brazilian
I will
people.
take recommendations.
Oh, what recommendation? Brazil loves you. Oh, see, you have wow. You have
Oh, wow.
You have a lot
Brazil.
of Brazilian fans right now, like are commenting. Yeah. So, any recommendation? Like, what about Tagalog song? Do you have a favorite Tagalog? Oh, no, you know what? English, because they're Brazilian. Like any.
How about from Selena Gomez?
From Selena Gomez or Beyonce? Which was I want to
look,
ask.
look at the
like, who's your
spectrum from
favorite?
Selena Gomez. To
I know from
Beyonce.
Selena
Right.
Gomez to
Or Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Yeah, because you know what? Because which is I know that
What?
one of your favorite is Beyonce, right?
Yes, she's one of my
Yes.
favorites.
Oh yeah. So can you like sing?
How about
any
Listen?
song From,
Do you know?
Listen.
Do you sing Listen?
Oh,
or any
Oh,
song,
goodness.
Beyonce
Do you
song?
still remember that? Because I'm just throwing.
listen to the song here in my heart. A melody I start but can't complete. Listen. I don't know the rest of the lyrics though.
Any song that you know from Beyonce or Selena Gomez? There's so many. My God, there's so many. What about you? Any song? Okay, a song that would reflect your personality. That
Oh
this is
no,
me.
that's gonna make me think. I don't know if I have a song that reflects me.
Oh really? Like this because there's so many songs that you've been singing, right? Like any
Yeah.
song that would be like, that this
What's the
reminds me
song
of
that I-
that reflect like Bey.
I'm trying to
Next
think of
minute
a
is
song that I've been really listening to a lot of.
Yeah, what's
If
in
anyone
rotation?
wants to recommend songs in the comments,
What's in
Hey,
rotation
Ate
right
Pilar,
now?
Can you recommend Ate Pilar,
Driver's
or any Brazilian
driver's
who
license
wants
by
to-
by your Kopinay, Olivia Rodrigo.
oh, Olivia Rodrigo. I actually did a cover of that song as well.
Really?
Oh,
You
okay.
did? Okay. Oh my God, Olivia Rodrigo. Wow.
I mean, we're happy for her because girl, she broke
yeah.
top 100, and that is what
And
we wish for
again,
you.
and again with her new song, she's so talented.
I know she has two.
one of
She
my
has two
influences.
in top 100, and that is our wish for you as well.
wish
Yes,
for you.
Yes.
thank you. I hope
You
so.
never know. You're 21 and shit. Hey, girl, there's a lot of things that will happen to
The
you.
world is your oyster.
The world is your
basically.
own oyster. Yes. So
I
anything
manifest
like,
it,
oh
hopefully.
yeah, they're saying driver's license
Driver's license.
Yes.
or deja vu.
Or deja vu.
Oh, wag na. Okay, what's in her list that she sings? What's in your list that she sings? Page version of OST. Driver's license, I think, is it's that you have like the same genre, the same like vibe, right? And you're both beautiful and young. How old is Olivia Rodrigo, by the
She's
way?
younger than me, actually. I think she's like 16, 17.
Oh yeah.
She
I think
is?
so.
Oh my God, I thought she
really
was
young.
20s. How young?
I
are you?
know,
Oh, wait,
but
how,
she's-
how tall are you?
I'm like 5'4", 5'5".
Oh, you're tall. Yes. I mean, you're tall for a Filipina.
Yeah, for
You're
nice. For
You're
nice.
tall
Yes,
for a
it is
Filipina.
tall.
Yes. Oh, shut up. I'm sure. Wait, by the way, have you been to the Philippines?
Yes, I was living there before the pandemic. I was working. I would visit there a lot just to help my mom with work. So I would go there pretty
Oh,
often.
really?
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Like often, like every year you go to the
Yes.
Philippines?
Yes.
Oh my God. Like every year? Literally every year. Wow. So wait, what do you do? Like how long do you usually stay in the Philippines?
I would usually stay there for maybe like a week or two, once every year.
Wow. Well, you're lucky.
Just because we also have family and family friends over there too, so I would go to see them too.
Don't you love, what do you love about the Philippines?
The food, the people.
What's your favorite? Yeah, what's your favorite food?
I love kare
Filipino-
kare. That's my favorite Filipino food.
I love kare kare. Oh my God, I
That's
can
my-
cook
Oh my
the
God.
best kare kare.
Now you made me want to
OMG.
have some.
I know, me
Oh.
too.
Oh my
As soon as I
God.
said that, I started salivating.
Do you cook Filipino dishes? Any Filipino dishes?
No, I mean I can cook the instant champorado. Does that count?
Oh, it's a champurrado. Oh yeah, you're young.
But would you
Instant champorado,
would
that's
you
great.
eat it with the salted dried fish on top?
The
I
thing
have
that-
before. I tried that before.
Do you like it?
It's actually pretty good. The salty
Yeah,
and sweet though.
yeah.
It's not bad.
Okay. What about in New York? Have you been to New York?
Yes, I have. Especially because I visit my family in New Jersey, so we always pass
Oh
by.
yeah.
Really? Oh my God. So the next time you pass by Jersey or New York, you have to make sure that you know, like, hey girls, make sure that we have to meet even for
Of
like dinner.
course.
Right? Oh wow. So at least because we wanna, and I'm sure you will have a show in New York and New Jersey.
That's
Definitely.
a dream. I would love to.
Really? Oh wow. So what's your dream? What do you think is, how do you see yourself like 5 years from now? 5 to 10 years from now?
That's good. Career-wise, I would love to have expanded more internationally and also broadened my music genre a little bit more, just because I want to work on it until I find like a good combination of the songs that I listen to and the songs that I sing. So a good in between, like Olivia Rodrigo. That's a perfect example. I love her
Okay.
genre of music, and it really fits her voice. I have yet to decide whether or not how things pan out of going back to school or not.
Oh,
Get
okay.
like a master's degree or something.
Oh wait,
I
so
would
you
love to,
already
like-
have your bachelor's?
Yes, I
What's your
graduated
bachelor's?
2019. I
What's
got
your
my
bachelor's?
I got my bachelor's in business administration.
Oh, BA, girl, that's
Mm-hmm.
one of the best. I was at a course.
You are set.
Yes, BA is one
I
of
mean,
the
if
best.
everything
Because-
else fails, but I mean, your life is set. Music, and then you have the brains.
Oh wow,
Talent
you're
and brains,
beautiful,
yes, and
you're very
beautiful.
talented.
How to be you
Yeah.
po?
Oo nga, how to be sana all.
And sana all. You know
you're
that?
planning- So you know
Yeah,
you're
of
planning
course I know
to
sana all.
sana all, no. So you're planning to take up your masters too.
Hopefully, however things pan out, I'll always have a plan about to go about things.
My God. We wish you all the best, girl. We
Yes.
know that you're going to be one of the upcoming artists that everyone should look after.
I know.
Should look after. Because, girl, you are talented. Ang ganda ng boses
It's great
mo.
that the Filipinos are up and coming, in the international
she's
market.
new.
Yeah.
And we know that you're going to be one of them who's going to represent our flag and our culture and, our awesomeness.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm curious. Do you have plans? Because, like a lot of artists, even if like they're known in the Philippines, but they're still planning to join, The Voice in the US or American Got Talent or like do you have plans of joining or?
No.
No,
From-
okay.
From what I know, I don't really know if I'd join something like that, especially because I don't know. I've heard the process of what goes on behind the scenes that maybe it's not really for me.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and I'm sure you'll make it in the Philippines and even here. Just
I
keep
hope
on
so. That would be a
dreaming.
dream to make it in the US as well.
My God. You know what I noticed earlier? Like your background was sunny.
Yeah,
It was bright.
it became
And
dark.
now
I
it's
know.
like,
Now
because
it's-
right now, what time is
Now
it in California?
it's a mood.
So, yeah, there's like all you need is like what do you call this? A candle,
Candles.
a
Yeah.
candle, and a wine.
And wine,
the jazz
definitely
music.
wine, yes.
Yeah. So wait, who's your I know like it's almost an hour, but who's your inspiration?
My inspiration, I'd have to say one of them would be Beyonce, just because I think
Yes.
she's a great idol, especially someone to look up to because she's a businesswoman. She sings, she dances, she's a mother. And I mean, she uses her platform just to spread a lot of positivity and stuff. So
So
she would
Beyonce,
definitely
yeah.
be one. Number one.
Wow. What about the songs, the song choices that you usually sing? Because you're kind of like R&B and what the R&B
Pop.
pop.
Yeah.
Pop,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what about ano pa ba? Usually mga OPM. Do you want to sing? Do you want to be like you want to sing OPM classics or do you want to venture into that as well? That they
Yeah, I
usually
mean-
like revive.
I would love to venture into other genres. I'm always open-minded to try out different things and collaborate with people, especially since I'm just starting out. So there's a lot of things that I would love to learn. And yeah, I also love listening to OPM. So
Kaya excited kami yung susunod na ba single ka agad yung Tagalog song mo, hindi pa?
yes.
What is it? What is
Mga
it?
kailan
What's the
namin
Tagalog song?
abangan yan? Tinagalog
Sa
ko na.
Tagalogin ka na namin ngayon. Hindi ka na namin i-Englishin. Go! So again, ano yung aabangan namin ngayon? Sa'yo?
Next month, I'll say, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the date. Next month is when my next single will come out. But the one after that, that's the Tagalog song. So
An English one first
You
and
don't
then...
mind if you sing or not yet?
Not
It's
yet.
not allowed.
Not yet.
yeah, not yet.
Yes.
Oh! Abangan
We
namin
are
yan.
excited.
Oo nga, my God. So, okay. So, I know it's like almost an hour. And do you have anything that you want to plug? Do you have anything that you want to plug for everyone? Just an FYI to everyone.
Yes.
And also your last message to all your fans.
Oh yeah. So please don't forget to listen and stream my debut single Crash Landing. It's available on all digital platforms under Universal Records worldwide. And then you can also check out the official music video and the lyric video on Universal Records YouTube channel. I also have a few other things coming up on the It's Bey Music YouTube channel as well if you guys want to stay tuned. And then for any and all updates, you guys can follow me on my social media at It's Bey Music on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And of course, thank you so much for having me.
It's our
God,
pleasure,
you're so
babe.
welcome. Yes. Do you want to give I know at least your last message, like to those at least your last message to those people who's like dreaming to. I mean, they know that they have a talent, but they don't know where to start, and they're still dreaming, and they want to be on your shoe. So do you want to give your 2 cents? An advice for everyone,
For the aspiring
for
artists.
those aspiring artists. Yes.
I think everyone's stories are different, obviously, but if it's something that you're very passionate about and it's something that you love to do and it makes you happy, you'll never be at a loss just because you'll always be doing something that you love. So I think just keep at it, hard work and consistency. Everyone always comes to a point where they question themselves. They go through a lot of things where they feel like they're failing, but you just keep going, and then I promise that you'll make it there, especially to where you need to be.
Oh, that's a beautiful, powerful
Thank you so
message,
much.
no?
Yes.
Ang galing ng batang to. Tatagalugin ka na namin ngayon, ha? Kanina pa kami nagno-nosebleed. Yes. And we wish to see you and meet you in person anytime soon.
Hoy, Bey, pag sumikat ka na, wag mo kaming kakalimutan dito, ha?
Never.
Jessie and
Hulyo-hulyo
Jcas.
mo na lang kami, ha?
Oo,
Kasi
pupuntan ka namin sa yung mga
Jessie.
kamag-anak mo sa Toms River.
Oo, sa to. Sino si Ate Jessie at saka si Ate
Oo, sino yung mga
Jcas?
yan, ha? Mga
Sino
ano?
yung mga yan? Oh my God. Oo, MJ.
Yes.
Oo. At
Kaya-
saka si Kuya Darwin, you know
Yes.
what? You, Kuya Darwin, the owner of Superstar Entertainment. Kuya, saludo ako sa'yo.
Panalo ito.
Panalo. You
Napili
picked
mo.
the right person, right?
Yes.
My God. Thank you so much, Bey. Thank you so much.
Thank
okay,
you so much
Jcas.
for having me.
Oo. Jcas, close our ano.
Yes,
Our-
thank you
our
mga
show na.
Thank you mga ka-OAGOT for joining our episode for today, and don't forget to please share this video amongst your friends, and also to please follow us here on Over a Glass or Two in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also we are on Twitch, and also subscribe to our Over a Glass or Two YouTube channel. Miss Bey, soon to be Queen Bey, the next Queen Bey.
Oh, you're gonna be Queen Bey.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Yes, and thank you for letting us get to know you a little bit better. Let's have a toast.
Yes. And Bey, by the way, I will add you on your Facebook, okay?
Yes, we'll add you, okay?
Okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes, mga ka-OAGOT and Bey, amidst the pandemic, let's still find ways to be happy and to be okay. Let's all talk about it over a glass or two.
Thank you.
Thank
Bey.
you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Bye, Superstar. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys.